Hello, YouTubers! To a Lego Trains 1, 2, 3, 4 special episode review of one of my two most challenging but most fun sets to build. Now each set has over 1,200 pieces. So you're looking here about $250 worth of Lego, just these two own sets. Now the one to your left is that huge yellow tow truck or flatbed truck, whatever you want to call it, maintenance truck, whatever. Great set. We'll review that one first, the features and ratings. Next, we have the T1 Camper Van Limited Edition by Exclusive. And it's a really good set. It has nice detail, and I'll show you some surprises in that set next. Okay. Now here's my first review. Now here's the first car that I'm going to review. I'm just going to move it closer in front. So here is the flatbed truck, right. Now I'll move my camera a little bit here. Now the flatbed truck, as you can see, the first appearance is really nice. You have those 4 lights. Let me just back it up. There we go. You have the 4 lights in the front. You have that nice grill. And you see say Technic on here. And I don't know if you can see from my lighting, but it says road services or road service. I love the stickers. A little bit too many, but it's nice. Now the side of the truck is really nice too. I'll just hold that up. You see you have the stickers. And this is where you fold down. And I'll just move this up. But you could see how there's those 2 stickers. That's what it controls, the 2 functions. Move this back. So that controls the 2 functions, which I'll show you next. So I'll just move the van out of the way. Okay, so now I'll move the camera back because I need lots of room for this. But first I'll start off with gear 1, which is the flatbed. Now what you do is, if you want to switch the gears, you just switch the lever. You see it's on that side now. You switch it over, and now it's on this side. So what I'm going to do is, I'll place it behind, like that. And the battery box is in here. I'll just put it like this. Is that good? Oh, hold on. Sorry about this, guys. Then put it on, and I'll start to come up. As you can see, it also locks the back tires so it can't move. And here's a side view of it. That piece fell off. And just saying, these pieces beside the doors tend to fall off a lot. They're bricks with these nice new curved pieces. And they tend to fall off a lot on the side. So you can push it in really hard. But they'll just fall off a lot. So I'm just going to take this off for the review. So that's gear 1. And you can load up cars to it. I don't have an example car, but like sometimes I load up the T1 camper. And it's like, okay, good. So next feature, I'll just move that back. And as you can see, it's really nice and that folds down. And there's stickers on the side too. And the other side is the same as the other side, except this part doesn't fold down. Which is nice because it camouflages the gears. Now, oh, sorry about that. The steering column just fell off. Next we're going to do the other feature, which is going to be, next is going to be the, I don't know how you call it, but it goes under the tires and lifts it up. So what you do is fold this down, switch it. Here you can hear the click. And next to the battery box. And you can see it's coming up from the back. I'm just going to move the camera a little bit. And there's an elastic band to fold it over and up. So you can put cars on there. Let me just get a car. It's not Lego. You can put any cars you want. I just found this old wood model And it fits pretty good, actually. Let me just turn the camera. Fits good. And when you're done, take that off and you fold it back. And I have to say, this set, US, I bought it for about $99. Great deal. Considering it has over 1,200 pieces, great deal. So now, we can review other things about the set. Here's the mirrors adjust, and here's how to get the battery box. So what you do is, you have to take out these like little Technic pieces on the side. They're blue little Technics. This folds up like that. If you just saw what I did, I'll just like do it again. It goes like this, you fold this, and that doesn't have to go down, but that's how it goes. And then there's the battery box right inside there, which you could take out, which I'm not going to. But yeah, so that's there, and then all you just do is you connect this, put this in here, steering column back. Now that tends to fall off a lot. It's not secured pretty good in. There we go. And also, well, the winch at the back. There's also a rope at the back with this locking mechanism, so you don't have to like, when you're tugging on, when you're pulling things and you want to stop, you can lock it and this holds it. And then the back, I'll move it up closer. The back looks pretty nice. So this is the first review I'm going to do. Has the lights at the top, really nice. Good set. I rated about a 7 out of 10. Could have done better detailing work and maybe one more function, but it's pretty good. So I'm just going to take this away. Next, we're going to have the T-Camper review. T1 Camper Volkswagen review. Great set. If you like old-fashioned cars and if you have the Volkswagen Bug, the blue one, collector's edition, this would be a nice set to place beside it on your shelf or wherever you display these. So first, here's a front, and it has that nice VW logo and the curve. Now, the curve is very easy to make, and yeah, it's pretty nice. I like how Lego did it with those black plastic, I don't know what you call them, tubes, whatever you want to call them, whatever. I'll just take off the front to make it easier, and it does pop off. It's held by the like studs in the front, like headlight bricks, whatever. You have the license plate, which is, hold it up, H-VW 1962. Now that's when the truck first came out, probably. So that's the view of the truck. Now the front. There you go. It's a pretty nice piece on its own. And the back of it. So it's like a little bit Technic, but not really. These things just come out like this. See, if you keep them, if you have a set for over a week, they start to bend, like just like this. See, just fell. See how it's bent already? So I'm just gonna put that back in. But it is a great set, great set. Next, you have the Safari windows. They pop open. They just go open like this. So, yep, like that. Okay, and then you have one mirror, because back then they only had one mirror on one side, so they have one mirror on the driver's side, no on the other. Doors open. And we'll review the size. So this side here has 4 windows, the driver's, and it has this door handle, which is a gun piece, which is really creative. The gun piece, so I'll just put that back in. And then we have the curtains, and they have that grill at the back on the side, and white wall tires, which are nice. Now, before I go into anything else, I just want to show you the top, which can be removed. So you have here, you have the top, you have a surfboard rack, or whatever you want to put in here. Then you have the pop top. Now, back then, this was a feature, probably cost a little bit extra, but it's able for people to sleep on top. It'll be like a second bed. But in this model, it has no bed. It's just a plate, Technic pieces, and a brand new fabric that they had to cut. Now all you have to do is just push up. Now be careful, because if you push too hard, the pieces inside this fabric will pop off, and you would have to take off the whole fabric, and it's annoying, but just have to be careful. Now the only thing I would have liked Lego to do with the set is make some way so you could put a minifigure in there maybe. But this is not to minifigure scale, so maybe like an area that to put stuff, but you don't know, right? You don't know what they would do. And then you have this roof that comes off, and you see the little turning pieces here. They pop off a lot. There you go. And then you have inside. Now, this piece just fell off. Some pieces tend to fall off, but just bare fit and just like put them back on. Now these pieces are just held on by studs on the side here that are just like 2 slanted bricks, so you just put them on here. And it looks really nice. I like the curves. Now the inside. I don't know if you could see it, but you see you have a bench, the checkered board floor, and another bench, and then you have a sink. Right here, my thumb's pointing. And then over here, there's a painting right here where my thumb is. And the initials on the surfboard are JH, I think. And that's the designer's initials that designed this. You can see this review, probably better than me, but Lego.com. Search this up on the shop and you can see a video. So there it is, and it's inside. So now I'm going to go to the other side and open it up. So you have like gym doors, as they called them. I'll just move this back. See, open this one, open this one. Same technique as other doors, this one opens too. The guns has the handles, which is really nice. So here you have a shelf, and then the sink. I'll give you a better view of the sink. There it is. Those curtains here. And then you have here, I'll make there's a fold-up table. There's a champagne cup on it, but just pulling it up. There we go. And also, so you see that table, and then there, and then you have this chair that when you fold down the table, it pops into a bed. Just like that. And it's all flat now for bed. And also there's, I don't know if you can see, but there's a t-shirt saying, "Make Lego models, not war." And it's a t-shirt. So I'll close this all up. And there's also lights on the wall. And there's a lava lamp right there. Now the back, there's a trunk that opens. So you could fit stuff like cargo and whatever you want to haul in your van, surfboard. And then the engine pops up, and there's the engine. I'll give this set probably out of 10. Good decisions. I'll probably give this set out of 10. Maybe 9.5. Almost perfect, but just that one minifigure thing. Okay, guys? So this is my review of the T1 camper and the Technic flatbed. This is Lego Trains 1, 2, 3, 4 signing off. See you guys.